first half just feels like deja vu all over again, and you're just coming in here at halftime shaking your head. I mean, you guys are seeing exactly what we're seeing. I mean, it feels like we're playing against David De Gea every single game. I mean, goalkeepers are just making world-class saves against us, and then on the other end, they come down and they get one chance and they bury it. I mean, it's just unacceptable, man. It's insane. We know teams like to get up to play against us, but I don't think we make it easy for ourselves. I just think we make it so hard on ourselves. I mean, even at the end of the game where we're up 3-1, should probably be 4-1, 5-1. We get an own goal, and then we're under the gun for the last 5 minutes. I mean, it's just nuts. There's just nothing really to say other than, we keep plugging away. I mean, we keep plugging away, and we knew the goals were going to come, so really happy for Brad tonight. We just try to keep him confident, keep him going. We know he's going to get us goals, so we just got to figure it out in the back. In the back, it's just unacceptable. I mean, defensively, we're not good enough right now, and it's really frustrating, and it's making games much harder than they have to be for us.
I think it's safe to say there's a fair bit of anxiety with you guys and the group. How much of a weight is this off your shoulders to maybe go forward now and just play more confidently?
Yeah, I mean, I think you see the way we play. I mean, we play pretty good soccer. I mean, it's not like we're getting dominated and conceding goals, and we're just running into goalkeepers that are very good against us, and our finishing is a little off. And then we're just conceding goals way too easy. So, I mean, these are things that we feel like are easy fixes, but, we're not showing it in the games. I mean, in between both boxes, we're fairly dominant. I mean, that's obvious, I think, for everyone to see. But then in both boxes, when you have to really play with a sense of urgency and you have to just be so sharp and you have to make so many plays, we just come out second best in most of those plays. And so, it's obviously a big weight off our shoulders to come out of this with 3 points. I mean, we stayed confident. I mean, you guys probably watched a confident team on the field tonight. Certainly, we didn't hang our heads and we didn't get down on ourselves, and we kept creating chances. But like I said before, we have to figure out a way to give ourselves better chances in games to just put the game away. Defensively, we just have to tighten it up. And I don't know what the solution is, but we have to figure it out.
Dex, go ahead. Dex, when you came off the field, there was a sense of relief. At least it looked like it. A lot of responsibility as a captain. Can you talk about that a little bit? How much was put on your shoulders as a captain to talk to this team? And then coming off, where there was like a feel-good moment and maybe a transition point?
Well, I always feel pressure to perform and to help this team win. I mean, that's the pressure I put on myself. I mean, I have high expectations. And when the team loses, it doesn't matter how well I play or how poorly I play. I always feel like I can give more. And so I've certainly had to take a hard look in the mirror in the beginning of this season and see what more I can do to help the team. And it's never easy, and I enjoy it when times get tough, because I think your character shows through. And I think this team in general has a lot of character. Especially the leaders. We haven't been through too many rough times since I've been at this club. We've obviously lost in the playoffs, some heartbreaking defeats, but we've been fairly dominant since I've been here. And this is by far one of the toughest periods that I've ever been through, not just in my time at the club, but in my whole career. And so that really tests you mentally. So it's been a tough couple weeks for me mentally. Obviously, I question myself every time I step on the field and then come off the field without getting 3 points. And so, I just have to keep going. I just have to stay positive. I have to try to keep everybody else going. And I think that the only way to really demonstrate that this team is still positive and confident is for me to go out there and play with passion and play with heart and do what I've always done at this club, which is step on the field and just try to win every game. So it's a team effort, and the guys around me, they give me a lot of support and they help me, because being captain sometimes isn't easy. It's not easy to stay positive in tough moments, but the guys have had my back, and so I'm very appreciative of their support.
Dex, when you score 3 goals in a stretch like that, do you say, where has this been, or is it
well, you don't say where has this been, you just say, finally. You feel like you keep creating chances, the dam is finally going to break. And it's funny, I mean, I told a bunch of the guys before the game, I said I have a great feeling about this game. I just feel like training this week was good. I feel like guys are staying positive, guys are staying confident. We're trying not to let the outside distractions affect us. We know that our fans have high standards, and the start to the season has been really tough on them, and it's been tough on us. Nobody is more upset and pissed off and frustrated than the players in this locker room because we expect more of ourselves. But it's funny, at halftime, we come in here 1-0 down, and I kind of lost it a little bit, and then I regrouped, and then we go back out there at halftime, and the only thing I said to the guys was, listen, this is going to be the turning point of our season. We're going to step on this field. We're down 1-0. We can't concede the second goal early, and we're going to get goals, and we're going to find a way to win this game. And it's going to be a springboard for us to really kickstart our season and to try to turn the ship around and get us going in the right direction. And so I've said that a couple times at halftime, actually, and it hasn't worked. So I'm really glad it worked tonight because I just have so much belief in this staff, in the guys in this locker room, and myself. It's completely unacceptable to be where we are right now in the table. To only have 6 points from 8 games now is just nowhere near the level that we expect of ourselves. And so it's not we're not out of the woods yet. We still have a long way to go before we become the team that we all know we can be, but tonight was a good start.